So something else you're probably going to miss out on if I can't recover the files, which is going to be the hanging of that gate. Right, yeah, I know you want to come with me, just wait a minute. Come on in. This way, over here. So, that's a new gate post. I set that gate post in about 5-6 days ago. The guys came over because that chestnut there suffered a bit of storm damage, and there were bits hanging off it and a bit broken, so we wanted to just come over and tidy that up, which they did. And while they were here, because it only took 2 of them to do that, one in the cherry picker and one on the chipper, so I got 2 of them to dig the hole in here for this gate. Now, my dad likes to come in here with his little buggy, and up until, I don't know, a week, 10 days ago, if he wanted to come through here, this gate was basically just propped up and chained to that post over there, but it had a habit of falling over. So quite regularly, he would have difficulty locking this back up. So I decided to hang the gate properly. It needed doing anyway, and at the end of the day, I'll be making use of that gate for the next 20-30 years, hopefully, so it just needed doing. This gate, you may or may not recognise, you won't recognise, but this was in our barn with the cattle. So this is the gate that I used to swing around in there, which is why it's covered in cow poo. Doesn't matter right here. So yeah, we did it so make it easier for Dad and safer. So we knew this was going to be an overlap, and this is partially deliberate because there was never any intention, the same as those gates over there, there was never any intention of putting a centre post in, because big kit's got to come in out of here. So we literally just needed these to be free swinging with no centre posts, so I don't mind that bit of overlap. Some people might get a bit twitchy, a bit, you know, OCD about it, but at the end of the day, it's basically a locked gate. They're there for sure. Yes, this gate is a couple of inches higher than that one. Completely deliberate, because the ground on that side rises up and away. If I hadn't done that, if I set this gate the same height as that one, well, I wouldn't be able to open it. And the whole idea of this gate is I can open it right round flat against the hedge down there. For example, I've already taken the chain off. I'll probably have to move that tyre. So I will have to move that tyre. Oh, come here. This thing belongs over here. We'll have a quick look at the wheat as well in a minute. So you can go back over there where I left you. Not quite sure why it was back over here. I did think I might have to bring the machine over to level out, but apparently this was up. Okay, so as you can see, this is only an inch from the ground. But that's the idea. Yeah, I said to the guys, does the gate open right flat round to the edge? Yeah. No, it doesn't. I need to come over here and just level that out. That won't be a big issue. That is more than doable. Yeah, we'll come back. When we got the machine over here, we'll do that. We'll dig that out level. So the gate is set with the hinges on the inside, partially so it will open up and sit flush against that fence out the way, but also it means that if for any reason the gate's left unlocked, it can't swing out into the road because the hinge will stop it. It could go probably a few degrees that way, but it can't swing out into the road. We wouldn't want that. All right, quick look at the wheat out here, and then I have to go home because apparently I've got a couple of daughters, a husband, and a boyfriend coming to visit, all within the next hour. Right, no deer today. We're having a bit of an issue with roe deer. I know Funky Farmer's having some problems with them as well, but yeah, they're spending quite a lot of time out here. So obviously they're nibbling the crop. We don't mind a few, but if we get a lot, that becomes an issue. So it might be over here for a couple of hours early mornings, thin them out a bit, because we know they're quite happily sitting in the wood down there. They're probably spending the night in there, and then they're coming out here in the mornings and yeah, doing damage. So, but there's no footpaths down here, and it's downhill, so it probably means I could probably do a safe shot from up here down into that bottom corner. Can't shoot that way because of the road, but that way we can. Right, okay. It's all looking green. It won't be long, we'll be out here with sprays and fertilizers and everything else to make it greener and taller. But yeah, so far, not too bad. A little bit of burn there. Then we have quite a few frosts. A little bit of bluing on the end of that one too. Yeah, I'll put that down to weather. Okay, let's go home. Go on then you, have you go. Looks like we've got some slow moving traffic up here. Just walking the dog. Biscuit's not impressed. What's that then? Hey, what is it? He's not doing you any harm, you grumpy creature. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing. Right, I get a distinct feeling that they're hungry. Hello, you lot. It's all the faces looking at me, plus all the mooing that I had when I came in. So yeah, it looks like they finished off what they got down there. So I'm going to get changed and we'll give them a bail. Right, well, this lot, they got enough to last them until, well, this afternoon. And they seem quite comfortable out there. So we're not doing them. It's just the cows and calves. That won't take long. Oh, you know, it's coming. Come on then, back it up. Go on. Go up. No, you're going the wrong way. Wrong way. Come up. And you. Let's go. Yeah, you can see his little horn buds coming through now, can't you? So sadly, mate, he's going to lose his too. Come on, get up in there. Go on. Always somebody got to stand in the doorway. Go on. Go on. Good girl. Go on. I almost feel guilty putting a dirty boot on there now, but it's the only way in. like getting two down. We're up there. Actually, you can stay up there. They'll have you down here. Get in there. There you go. There you go. So just for an experiment this time, I haven't taken the top off the bale and spread it down. That does mean it's a bit harder to get to for the guys on the end, but that's what I did yesterday, and I noticed a significant difference in the amount of waste. So because the bale's kept tighter, they're not pulling it out. So yeah, we'll just try that. Right, if you don't like to get out, that's okay, including you, Tiddler. She's looking a lot brighter now, much brighter. So yeah, tomorrow, if it's warm enough, the jacket can come off. Stop chewing that, you. Would you stop chewing that? That won't do you any good at all. Pack it in. Okay, they're not packed quite so tight, are you? This bale wants to fall apart. To be honest, I made a bit of a meal of that really, but anyway, it's in there. Right, I'll change back over. Okay, first up, a bit of wood chip to go on top of the mucky straw. Rain for a week, so I haven't got to dig into it to find a dry bit. little JCB, couldn't do that. Well, I could, but just not as well. Mr. Robin gets very, very excited when I come in here and have a poke about in the what you beat. Yummy, hey? It's a proper feast when I'm around here, isn't it? Actually, we'll have a little bit more up there. There's a bit of a spot there, just in there. I need to cut the strings first. So the strings are still up at the front here. We know that. We just got to break them out. A bit like that. Quite dry at the moment, and we're forecast a dry week, so I'm not going to go mad with the straw, because with the wood chip underneath I just don't need as much. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5 flaps for a 30 by 60 barn should be enough. Drop you there, see if we could drop one off there. No. The rest of you can go in there. Oh dear. I just thought of something else as well with videos. All the music that I've got downloaded off my audio account is all on that hard drive. I didn't save any of that to removable drive either. Not that that matters, because it's a lifetime membership and I can re-download it. So maybe this would be a catalyst or a start of some new tunes. All right, I can officially announce everybody's happy in this side. Not quite so happy over that side, because they're down to the last 15% of that bale, and as typical with cattle, they'll always eat the best bit first and the worst bit last. So the stuff they got there now is kind of, you know, You're giving them a fresh bill. Well, can't we have one? Oh no, I'm afraid you're going to have to finish your plate off before you get any pudding. Told you before. That's 49 clips from today. So lots of little snapshot clips, I know, but I kind of think that's enough. I got family this afternoon, so whether they're going to want to be on camera, maybe that'll be another video, we'll see. But I think for today, that's enough. It's Saturday. I'm going to go and cook myself some dinner. I asked Holly if she was doing dinner. She said no, she's not doing dinner today. So unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to do myself a fry up. Oh dear. What a pity. Never mind.